My name is Zach Linton, and I'm the Director of Sales Support at Caprilo. And add it up all together, I've worked for the company for about 2.5 years. I've been married for 17 years, and I have three kiddos, all through adoption. They're 9, 6, and 5 now. We just celebrated a bunch of birthdays. In my spare time, I like to coach soccer for my kids and their teams, spend time with friends and family, and I actually like working on computers a little bit on the side. Believe it or not, I sort of fell into it, both on the sales support side and in relocation, and even in sustainability, which is the other hat that I wear. I started out as an analyst and a project manager for a utility company right out of college, and then I moved over to an aerospace company where I was pricing aircraft parts. And from there, I started writing some proposals to help out our sales team. And in 2021, I had the opportunity to join Caprilo that January, as everything was still part of the pandemic. Everyone was working remotely, and so it worked out perfectly for me to join the company then. For me, it's always been about the people that I work with. I really enjoy working with my teammates, and I get a chance to work with people both on the sales team, but also throughout the organization at all levels, all the way up to leadership. I also really appreciate the work-life balance. I actually worked for Caprilo from January of 2021 to March 2022, and then took a break to work for a sustainability startup. That was a great learning experience, but it was really easy to burn out. And so I was grateful when I had the chance in April of 2023 to come back to Caprilo, in part because I wanted to make sure I could enjoy work and the rest of life. And having that flexibility with remote work really enables me to be a part of all of that and work out that balance a lot better. I think probably one of the things I'm most proud of was being able to relaunch Caprilo's Sustainability Task Force in 2023 and partner with our executive team to complete our first carbon accounting for the enterprise. That was something that I discovered a new passion in as I started at Caprilo, and getting to help really drive new initiatives and have the freedom and the support to do that has meant a lot to me since I came back. I'd say for me in proposal management and proposal writing, it's really good to be open-minded and focus on quality. There are all kinds of tools to help proposal managers create content, but you really have to have that human factor and ask, will this resonate with my audience, and does this sound human? And it's great to have diverse perspectives on both the subject matter and on the style of writing, depending on different audiences. So you've got to be able to incorporate all of that, and it really does take having an open mind and making sure that you're paying attention to those details. Number one for me, I want to be a great dad and a great husband. That's the top goal. But I also want to create a lasting impact for the company and for our stakeholders, from the internal employee to our clients and even people that are just impacted by our work. That's one of the reasons I really love working with the Sustainability Task Force, because it lets me find ways for our business to lean into environmental stewardship and figure out better ways to manage our resources and help out our stakeholders. Oh boy, I'm not sure I want to share this, but when I was in college, I actually studied radio, and I used to host a few different shows, a reggae show, an 80s show, and a classic rock show called Bill and Ted's Killer Classic Rock. So that was a lot of fun. I kind of missed that, but I'm not sure anybody really wants to listen to me that much. So one of my favorite works of fiction is actually the Space Trilogy by C.S. Lewis. Kind of an interesting foray into science fiction, and it really has some creative ideas about the universe and how it all works. So I really appreciated that when I read it back in high school. I need to read it again.